Going on to you, Taurus. So you have the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Four of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Star, Five of Pentacles. Then you have the Devil, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for you, Taurus, is someone who was very ungrateful. You tried to talk to them. Now you're not talking to them anymore. And they can't seem to like, okay, wow. So it's this push-pull relationship that you tend to have with this person. Maybe it's someone that you've probably known for a very long time. You know, there could most definitely be some form of history there where you, Taurus, seem to you may have tried to get to know them. Then they gave you a difficult time. They gave you a hard time really getting close. Everything was always, they just couldn't be there for you. They wouldn't answer the phone, wouldn't text, gave you one text, one word text messages, always had an excuse for something. You know, it was always a story. And the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands, you tried to make it work with them, but eventually you decided to move forward with your life. You wasn't going to stick around and just have them constantly wasting your time, right? It's like I said before, it's always a story. The Star card, right? They're hoping to do better than you, in the sense that they're looking for something in particular. And really the relationship that they're looking for is one that will boost their ego. You Taurus are who they need, not who they want. You want to be who a person wants and needs. Both and wants. Excuse me. Needs and wants. Wants and needs. Both of those things. However you want to put it. Right? They need you. And that's why they can't be with you, because they would owe you everything and they wouldn't be able to repay it to you. So those types of people are too prideful for that. So they can't be with you. Of course not. They're looking to be with someone. They're trying to punch upwards. They're looking for someone that will cater to their ego. But then you have the Five of Pentacles, right? And the Five of Pentacles is about you, Taurus, realizing this and letting it go. Like, okay, it's all right. You just let them go. But like I said before, the Devil and the Five of Cups, now that you are giving them the cold shoulder, you're not answering the phone on them, you're not calling them, you're not putting in an effort. Now here they are trying to put in an effort with you, texting you, calling you, trying to actually compete to get your time and attention. But why couldn't they do that up front at the very beginning? But this is the same type of push-pull relationship dynamic that I'm talking about, that a lot of people should stay away from. Because when I say talking about being in the game, that push-pull type of dynamic is one of the things I'm talking about when I talk about the game and how dysfunctional it is. The idea that people want to act like they bosses and they strong and they this and that, but then when it comes now time to actually be in a relationship, something serious, when someone is coming to you or coming to them with this real business, now all of a sudden they get scared off. But then when people are mistreating them, treating them like trash, then they're trying to win the approval of it. It's so stupid. But here they are trying to get your attention. But now the Ace of Swords, you don't want their attention anymore. You don't care. You know, if they call you and you want to talk to them, you, Taurus, will talk to them. But you're not going out of your way to try to say something to them, you know. So let's clarify, is their loss? It really is. Let's clarify the Star card. What exactly are they looking for? Right? Let's give you a better idea of what they're looking for. the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and then you have the Four of Pentacles. To clarify the Star card, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, again, they are trying to convince themselves that this trophy person that they're searching so desperately for will actually soothe and quiet down that emptiness inside of them that they feel. But the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles, you, Taurus, already know what time it is. You know, you, Taurus, already know what time it is. You, Taurus, already know, since they're looking for something in particular, you know that they're not going to find it, because what it is more than likely what it is that they're asking for, because they're looking for a trophy relationship, they're not going to be fulfilled. Not really. It'll probably be worse that they have to settle for that. So let's clarify the Devil card, which is now their obsession for you, now that you're not talking to them and going out of your way to say hi or say what's up. The Star card, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Hanged Man. Here they were, looking for something better, looking for something greater, and they were being stupid, because the greatest thing in the world would have been to be with you, but they didn't want to do that. Everything was super dysfunctional. So they spent so much time looking for the mysterious stuff, they end up wasting their time, right? But now they're starting to realize that, because again, you're not around. So the best thing for you to do is to continue to move on with your life, because there's nothing there to be had from messing with this person. The Four of Wands and the Hanged Man represents, yeah, like they're in their own personal chamber, where it doesn't matter what you do. You try to be with them, they're going to run away from you. Now that you're not trying to be with them and you don't care anymore, now all of a sudden you're the finest, on either side, you're the finest person in the world. It's like, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, you could play the game, but why? All you're going to be doing at the end of the day, this is the reason why it is I say you shouldn't be playing the game too. Because how can you sit there and look at the person going through what it is that they're going through and add more damage to that? You know what I mean? So, you know, good luck. You make the decision on what it is that you want to do.